It's time for the golden age of comics. Come on in and see what we got. Hello Internet, my name is Chris and this is my channel We Love Comics, and today we are going to be showing my Golden Age collection. Now, we could do a tag video, but I don't know how many people actually have any Golden Age comics, so this is what we're going to do. If you want to do a video, consider yourself tagged. If you don't have any Golden Age comics, it would be a very short video, so I'll leave it up to you guys. So I only have about 14 or 15 Golden Age books, and one of them I can't seem to find for the life of me. But the one thing I can tell you is if you don't have any Golden Age books, once you get one, it's so addicting. There's just something about them, having books during the Golden Age of comics, which goes from the year 1938 to the year 1955. So sometimes you can get some really good deals, and I mean, you're getting early, like, Superman comics, Batman comics, and just all other characters. So if you don't have one, get one. You'll see the difference. So let's just show some of the basic ones I got, and we'll go through the list, and of course, I will mention the prices. So the first one we have here, it's a later one, but still, this is Whiz Comics, which, as you can see, the original Captain Marvel. This is issue number 149. This is a company, it was called Fawcett Publication at the time. This one's probably about a 2.5 to maybe a 3.0. You can see some stress lines all around. I mean, for a book this old, I don't really worry about stuff like that. It's a little chipping, but overall looks good. This was from 1952, and I paid $24.99. And not sure if they're still doing the Shazam movie or not, but at the time when they announced it, I got a couple of those books just in case, and for the price, it's still worth it. Alright, this is one I just randomly picked up. It was actually, I remember finding this on eBay because it was listed as Silver Age, so the person did not know what they were selling. So this is Superman issue number 111, so it's not majorly early, but considering how old these books are, I'm not going to complain. I mean, somebody drew initials in here, and there's a name there, and again, the staples are intact, but there's a little bit of a concave here, which means whoever stored it put too many on one side and caused the pressure. Colors still look good for this book, and I paid $29.50 for this book. This is around, I didn't write the date on this one, but I know this is somewhere around the mid-50s, like 54, 55, somewhere in that area. All right, a little bit earlier of the Whiz comics. Nobody beats the Whiz. And if you're old like me, you have an idea of what that really meant. This is Whiz Comics number 79, so it's a little bit earlier. This has a bunch of writing in pencil, so I wonder if I ever got this dry cleaned, if it would erase it, because they already look fairly fainted at this point anyway. But I mean, unless this book becomes really valuable, I probably wouldn't waste my time with it. This book came out in 1946. Only paid $27.51 for this book. So again, all the staples are intact. Alright, this one's in really good condition. Another book from 1946. This is Whiz Comics issue number 70. Just something about that book really drew me to it. Again, nothing majorly significant in this book, just an earlier Captain Marvel, a.k.a. Shazam. And this one's in really good condition. I mean, there's a couple of minor ticks along the spine, but overall the colors look great on this book. And I only paid, I paid $63.95 for this book. This is probably a 6.5 to maybe a 7.0 range, so for that grade for that book, I'm very happy with that. Alright, for the up-and-coming future movie, if you can get any of these, I would highly recommend it. This is from 1952. This is Wonder Woman issue number 56. So an earlier Wonder Woman. Only problem is there's a corner right here is missing. You could see right there. And the same thing right here. There's a little piece missing. And again, overall, it presents itself well. And even in low grade, some of these books are very valuable. And once we get closer to the movie and they start talking about the previews, you know what'll happen. People start searching for these. I paid $32 for this book, so not bad. This is another one that was in the Silver Age area of eBay, and I just happened to find this and picked it up. This book definitely needs a cleaning. It's got, like, I don't know, some kind of dirt residue all over it, so this one's seen better days. But this is Batman issue number 93, and as you can see, there's some stains here. I mean, the book's intact. There's some chipping along the top. But, I mean, for anything under issue 100 for Batman is definitely great to buy. I only paid $32.09 for this book, and it came out in 1955. So that was the last year of the Golden Age. Again, nothing majorly significant. All right, we got a couple of graded books, and I'll take them out of the bags. This is an early Action Comics. This is Action Comics issue number 78, which was created in 1944. Again, nothing significant about this one. Just wanted to get myself an early Superman comic. And it's got a little piece missing right there. The grade is a 2.0. But I only paid $85 for this book. So I definitely am not going to complain about that. I believe I showed this one recently in one of my videos, but I figured I'd show it anyway because it is a Golden Age book. This is Superman issue number 58. This came out in 1949. The first appearance of Tiny Tricks. So this was in one of my videos, but that's all right. I don't mind showing it again. This is a qualified book because, as you can see right down here, somebody clipped a coupon. And if I ever wanted to break this out and get it cleaned, I mean, that's pretty dirty. But, I mean, again, this is a book that's, 70-plus years old. It's to be expected. If it was anything more significant, I probably would crack it out. But, I mean, for this book, it's just not worth it. I only paid $55.57 for this book. So it did get the green qualified label, and it's a 4.0. And again, the reason it's qualified, you can see here, last piece of last page missing, does not affect the story. It's just the coupon, so it's not the last page. I don't know why they say that, but that's okay. All right, this is one of the books I got graded. I knew this was in great condition when I bought it. This is Captain Marvel Adventures, issue number 50. This was from 1945. Has off-white to white pages. I mean, as you can see, the spine looks great. And you can see there's a little bit there, but of course, again, older book. And you can see here they probably had a backboard that didn't reach all the way to the side, because the Golden Age books are wider than Silver Age, Bronze Age, and especially modern. So probably somebody put in a Silver Age backboard, and that's why you see there's that darkness right there. Again, dry clean probably could have helped it, but again, with the high grade, I didn't care. This came out at a 7.5. So I was really happy about that, again, for the book being that old. So I thought I'd take the chance with it. And I paid a total of $104 for that book. All right, next one. Again, is a Superman comic. This one, unfortunately, I don't have the price on. I didn't write it down, so forgive me on that one. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. This one had the price already on it. That's why. This is blurry. That's what it is. There we go. Zoom out a little bit. This is Superman issue number 39. This is from 1946. Again, off-white to white pages, which I'm really happy about. This was one of them I showed in an earlier video a week or two ago, but it is a Golden Age, so I thought I'd put it in. This came back, well, I didn't get it graded, I bought it at a 4.5, and the original person I bought it from, either they paid this price, $350, or that's what they were trying to sell it for. I paid $166. So I definitely paid a lot less than either what they were selling it for in a comic book store or what they paid for it. I don't know. All right, a couple of them you probably have not seen. This right here, that is Detective Comics, issue number 55. This is from December. This is from 1941. This has a Bob Kane cover. So you could see there is not his real signature, I wish. But this is a lower grade, but still, this is the only Bob Kane cover Batman book I own. It has cream to white pages. Again, for an older book, I'm not really that concerned. You can see there's a couple pieces, chips, little missing there. Spine overall looks good. I mean, the staples are completely attached. And it has a 2.0. But even in that low grade, this is still a very valuable book. I paid for this $219.56. I saw a 1.8 selling for about $400. So it shows that I definitely got a good deal. And you guys know me, I love getting me some good deals. Here is another Wonder Woman book. This is definitely one I would recommend. Well, I don't know if I'd recommend, but if you can get it, get it. Early Wonder Woman is great for the potential for the movies. And again, I got a really good deal on this book. This is Wonder Woman issue number 20. This is from 1946, and it has creamed off-white pages. You can see right here, somebody wrote their initial, I guess. There's a little pen mark there. But again, staples are intact. Cover looks awesome. I love how they drew early Wonder Woman. Just definitely attractive covers. The colors have faded a little bit on this one, but still, for the price I paid, I'm not going to complain. That one was a 4.0, but again, this book is a very expensive book. It doesn't have any major significance. I think it's just because Wonder Woman's pretty hot now. I paid $187 for that book. I've seen it go as high as $300 to $400 in lower grades. All right, so the next one is a book I got graded myself. I bought it raw, and then I sent it to PGX to get graded. And I was pretty happy with the overall grade. This is Batman issue number 32. This is from 1946. It has a Dick Sprang and Jerry Robinson art. Has a Joker appearance. And also the origin of Robin has been retold in this book. So it's a fairly significant book. And came back off-white to white pages at a 5.5. So that's definitely not bad at all. I've seen this book selling at a 3.0 for $500. So again, early Batman books, I mean, you can't go wrong. And I paid a total of $380 for that book. All right, so 2 more to go. These are probably books you've already seen in my other videos, but if you haven't watched them, then you haven't. So there we go. Next one. I don't know if I'll get this one graded or not. I guess we'll have to see how the Flash movie does when it comes out and if it comes out. This is All Flash Quarterly, issue number 3. And not the greatest condition. You could see here there's some chipping along the edges. I mean, this is a very thick book, so it kind of got scrunched a little bit there. As you could see, I mean, the staples are intact, but the centerfold is detached, I believe. So it's seen some better days, but, you know, again, for an older book, I definitely am still happy with it. Yeah, the centerfold is attached. This is from 1941, and I paid $137.38 for that book. And last but not least, this one I got fairly recently. Absolutely love this cover. I will be getting this one graded at some point. The colors absolutely pop. This is another one that's been shown on one of my earlier videos. This is Batman issue number 28. And it has a Joker appearance in here. I know this isn't a Bob Kane because he always signs it, but still, I mean, you gotta love the art. And the colors just pop. I mean, this book definitely, I mean, there's some damage. I mean, right here, for some reason, it seems like a lot of my Golden Age books, that corner is missing for some reason. I guess maybe when people were turning the pages, they weren't so careful. You could see there's some denting there, but I can get this book pressed. A little spot there, you could see. And along the top, again, they must have had a backboard that didn't go all the way to the top, so you could see the color difference, but I think a dry cleaning could help that. And there's a couple little dents in the bottom right by Robin's hand. But overall, I mean, I've seen this book in a lower grade sell for about $500. And for this grade, I would probably say in the grade it's in, probably a 6.0. Maybe a 6.5. We'll have to see if I get it pressed. But I only paid $310 for this book. So I definitely paid under what it is valued as. So Very happy to get that. So that is my Golden Age books. Oh, I do have one other, but I can't find it. I have Detective Comics issue number 100, and I paid about $135, I believe, for that book, but I was searching through my long boxes, and I have so many of them, I probably just missed it. So unfortunately, that one I can't show. So only couldn't find one. That's fine with me. So that's it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. If you have some Golden Age books and you haven't made a video in a while, and you want to use this as a reason to get tagged, consider yourself tagged. But when you make the video, or if you make the video, come to the comment section here and place the link so other people can go check out your video and maybe even subscribe to your channel. And if you watch this far, I want you to tell me what the grade was of the Wonder Woman issue number 20 in the comment section. So leave that in the comments, and you could put whatever you want after that. And don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, just don't hit anybody next to you. And I'll see you next video. So thanks for watching, and don't forget, it's not you, it's not I, it's We Love Comics. Punch Man, Batman's father.